Black and White Network supporters, make sure you check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. Link in the description. Use promo code USA First, all one word. USA First, all one word. 25% off now.
Black and White Network fans, we are back with another video. And I do believe we have done a video on this person we're going to be talking about here in this video. But folks, when the criminal justice system gets woke, because you guys know a whole bunch of things are pretty woke, this is going to be very, very bad. When you actually allow criminals to dictate whether or not they're actually going to go to a female or male prison, there's a serious problem, folks, because in New Jersey, criminals are actually housed based on their gender identity, not their biological sex. And folks, you would actually have to know that this would end pretty badly if you do that. But this is wokeness we're talking about here. Check this out over here on Fox News. New Jersey transgender woman, biological male, transferred from women's only prison after impregnating 2 inmates, report says. Now, who didn't actually see this coming, folks? If you put a biological male, a criminal, in the same facility with a whole bunch of biological women, you knew that this was going to happen. Transgender inmate Demi Minor moved from New Jersey's Edna Mahan Correctional Facility. Folks, the people that make these kind of decisions should be fired. They should be fired. It says here a transgender woman, biological male, incarcerated at a women's only prison in New Jersey has been moved to another facility after impregnating 2 female inmates earlier this year, according to a local report. And I do believe this actually happened in April. Demi Minor, 27, was transferred last month from the Edna Mahan Correctional Facility in Clinton to Garden State Youth Correctional Facility, a prison for young adult offenders located in Burlington County. Dan Speranza, a spokesman for the state's Department of Corrections, told NY.com. Speranza said Minor, who is serving a 30-year sentence for manslaughter, is currently the only quote-unquote woman, that's a biological man, incarcerated at the facility and was placed in the vulnerable unit. He couldn't comment further on Minor's housing situation due to NYDOC's privacy policies, the paper reported. But this is what happens, man, when you let criminals dictate where they're going to be housed. Folks, if you are a criminal and you're going to be doing a whole bunch of years in prison, it's the perfect time now to actually claim that you are the opposite sex. Think of this, guys. If you are going away for life, let's say, for example, that I'm going away for life in New Jersey. I'm a biological man attracted to females. You better believe I'm going to say, you know what? I feel like I'm a woman. Because can you imagine the rest of your life without actually being around women? That'd be pretty tough. I don't see how lifers in prison actually do it. But there's no doubt about it. I'm going to start identifying as a woman to be around women the rest of my life. And what does New Jersey say? Yeah, we're going to do that for you. We're going to do that for you. Nothing's bad going to happen. Even though these people are all criminals, by the way. This is insane. Minor's move comes after the paper reported in April that Speranza said it appeared 2 women at Edna Mahan became pregnant after, quote, consensual sexual relationships with another incarcerated person. Now, if Minor is the only biological male in an all-women's facility, it is pretty obvious who the father is. Pretty obvious. Minor has since claimed in a July 15th post written on, wait, they have their own website? How is this even possible? The website is Justice for Demi, that corrections officers beat him doing a transfer, according to reports. How is it that Minor actually has a website? This is a criminal serving 30 years. Is this ran by people on the outside? So Demi Minor now is trying to play the victim here. Nah, that ain't gonna fly with me. The Department of Corrections told NJ.com that it is investigating but could not comment further. Quote, NJDOC cannot comment on any active investigations, a statement read. The department has zero tolerance for abuse and the safety and security of the incarcerated population, and staff are of criminal importance. Edna Mahan Correctional Facility has faced a long string of sexual assault scandals, and Governor Phil Murphy announced plans last year to shutter the facility, which is New Jersey's only women's prison. Well, how about this? Stop allowing men in that prison. Stop allowing male criminals in that prison. In 2021, New Jersey enacted a policy to allow prisoners to be housed according to their gender identity following a lawsuit brought forth by a trans inmate who lived in a men's prison for 18 months in the American Civil Liberties Union, the ACLU, oh my goodness, of New Jersey. The policy was mandated to remain in effect for at least 1 year. End that policy. End it. I mean, if this policy was never implemented, you would actually have 2 prisoners pregnant right now. And what's going to happen to those babies when they're born? Obviously, you're not going to leave them in the prison. Those babies are not going to have a mother or father because the state of New Jersey allowed this to happen. Man, this is just really, really crazy, folks. Crazy. For the final time, men cannot be women. Women cannot be men. Women are women. Men are men. Boys have a penis. Girls have a vagina. That is the way it is. But wokeness, man, it's just infiltrating every aspect of life here. And this is utterly ridiculous. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.